So my name is Martha Whitfield. I am the Life Farm Regional Sales and Customer Support Manager. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our IBOs, preferred customers, someone who's just joining us for the first time. Welcome, welcome. I support the U.S. market, which includes Jamaica, Trinidad, Tobago, as well as Canada, Australia, and New Zealand markets. And we thank all of you who are joining us, whether you're joining us for the first time or you've been here with me every Wednesday. And just, yes, I want you to know that while we know there are some times that we have not put out reminders to you, just count on this. Every Wednesday night at this time with this Zoom, we are going to be meeting together to give you high impactful business best practices, tips, and tricks, and everything that you can imagine that we want to help you to be consistent so that you can be the best leader that you want to be as a product sharer and a business builder here at Life Farm. So with that said, I will share with you this agenda. You've seen it earlier, but you weren't able to hear my audio. So I'm just going to repeat for you so much that what we want you to know is that we're here to welcome all. My introduction, you know who I am, a little bit about me. I want to talk a little bit about the myths and realities of network marketing. And I want you to know that this webinar every Wednesday, we hope that you'll get 1, 2, or 3, or all of the best what we feel will empower you, to give you the confidence that you need to get out there and to speak to more people about what you love about our products, what you love about why Life Farm does provide sustainable income for not only for you, but for everyone that you come in contact with. So we're going to talk a little bit about the types of customers and who are you as an IBO? Well, how are you different from our other customers, and why do we feel it's important to get back to the basic? So I've invited one of my team members who I'm so grateful. I'm actually grateful for all the team members that I get to work with on a daily basis, and I'm grateful for the company that I'm proud to be a part of because they support all the endeavors, all the initiatives. I know that we're working very aggressively to make things happen for you this year, and we hope that you believe in us just as much as we believe in you. So we're going to just dive into Compensation Plan 101, Part 1, because we want to give you bits and pieces so that you can chew, you can bite, you can take bites and chew, swallow, okay? I digest it, and then we're going to give you a drill assignment for next week to prepare for next week's webinar on what we've got to be building upon what we're sharing with you tonight. Then we're going to highlight our corporate promotions. We're going to give you some more announcements because we always believe in giving you and doing more. And then, of course, our corporate March events. So with that said, if you have any questions while you're on this webinar with me, I want you to go ahead and go right into it. Ask those questions in our chat room. Again, I have a team member, Shaw, who's going to be able to answer those questions for you. I want you to know that we are your partners. We're not here to tell you how to run your business, how to run your life, but we believe that as we have more information to share, as we become more aligned with and be more congruent as one team, one family, that we will be able to be stronger and grow stronger. So let's get right into it. Let's really speak on this candidly, right? Facing the realities and myths of network marketing. How many of you have been with other network marketing companies? Let's be honest. Tell me, put it in the chat room, yes. And how many of you have just been struggling on how to speak about network marketing as a whole? Well, I think it's so important that first thing that I said to you that you didn't get to catch when I first said it when the audio was turned off is, are you at a 10 in your belief in yourself? Are you at a 10 in your belief in the company? Are you at a 10 in the belief in the products? When I say company, I mean company with our corporate executives, our culture, what we do to give to you what we can do. Do you believe that we are there to, we have your best interest at heart? Are you have a 10 in the belief in the business platform, the business model of network marketing, of direct sales? Did you know that Avon, before Avon became Avon, that door-to-door sales has been around for since the early 20s? I don't know about you, but I believe that the business building of talking to each person face to face is truly what makes us just so unique and versus conventional business. So my encouragement to you and my invitation to you is, address it as you see fit. Arm yourself with the knowledge that you need, but more importantly, learn about the direct sales industry as a whole. Research other MLM companies carefully. I invite you to compare us to 2 to 3 other companies if you've not done that yourself. Why not? Do not be afraid of the answers and what you're going to find, because what I believe is that when you find that you are the best match with the products, with the compensation, with the culture, and with the vision, that you will stay in that lane and you will be very loyal, just as we as a company will be loyal to you. And I believe that with any obstacles that you face, which means it requires knowledge and it requires action. Take action. Don't just rely on your enrolling sponsor, or don't just rely on someone else's word to give you the belief that you need. You want to believe in all this and know that you're not here to convince anybody, but it's more important that you are convinced with yourself that this is the right business model that you want to continue to grow. And I know for many of you that are already on this webinar, if you didn't believe in all that I just shared, if you're not at a 10, then you wouldn't be a part of this. So I understand, but I really believe that you have to go out there and challenge those who are such the biggest skeptics, because I believe the biggest skeptics that you run into will become your biggest business builder, the best business builder, because they will have such stronger belief that they will take that belief and run with it and be like undoubtedly never doubting you again. So to me, let those doubts no longer be your fears. Face those doubts with other people when you're speaking to them. So with that said, let's go into what are the types of customers do we have here at Life Farm? The reason why we felt this was so huge is because we want to be very clear in and be consistent in how we communicate and how we recognize our customer base, meaning we are a company with our products. That's why we are not a pyramid scheme. So if somebody says to you, oh my gosh, Life Farm is all about pyramid scheme, well, honestly, you can say to them, well, you know what, I have to disagree with you. Do you know why we are not a pyramid scheme? It's because we do have true customers ordering our products. They are ordering our products, loving our products, and we are exchanging goods and services with their purchase. So that makes us a true business model. We are not out there to get money from people and not giving them what they are asking for, what they purchase. Does that make sense? So here we are, retail customer. We have a retail customer base. We have a preferred customer. And then we have you. Many of you are independent business owners. And I'm going to talk to you about what are the real benefits of being an independent business owner. And maybe you haven't had this conversation, or maybe you've said it to many people. So if you have the better way of sharing how to explain what types of customers we have, please put in the chat room. We want you to share best practices on here. So here are the benefits of being an IBO. Take a picture of this. We're happy to share our slides with you. We're happy to share our recording with you. We want you to take these slides and make it your own and train your newest people. But these are truly the features of what makes you as an IBO so unique to a retail customer, so unique versus a preferred customer. You as an IBO get to have wholesale price for all of our Life Farm products. You get to participate in all of our corporate promotions and incentives per our promotions flyer and our rules and incentives. You get to earn commissions and bonuses. You get to have your own replicated website and have access to your own virtual business office, meaning you don't have to create this yourself. You have your own team, which is us, your corporate, that builds this for you. You have your own support team that comes with you being an IBO. You get to receive continuously customer service. You get to receive continuous product training and services. You get to have access to our company tools and communications. You get to attend our corporate events. You get to have these webinars, and you only get to pay a $20 membership fee. Plus, if you are in our business success starter kit at time of a sign up, you get to pay that. And that comes with all of this becoming an IBO. I don't know about you, but I think honestly, That is not bad at all. If you want to talk about what other companies are charging, I will tell you right now, I know exactly what other companies are charging you. And I mean, charging many of their associates and many of their independent business owners. And I don't think what we're charging is that bad. If anything, I think we are quite generous. And if you agree with me, please put a yes in the chat room, because I don't want to be the only one that I am saying this, because I truly want you to go out there and see for yourself if what we offer to you is really what gives you bang for your money and for your business, low risk, low investment upfront. Okay. Now, with that said, I'm going to go right into what we're going to do tonight. As I mentioned to you, we really want you to know how to speak and really share how easy it is to train or to talk about our compensation plan. So this is what we're going to go over tonight. Take a picture of this. I hope you like what you are seeing, what you're hearing. We're going to go over tonight just the first 3. So we're going to talk, there's 10 ways to earn, but for tonight only, we're going to talk about retail profit. We're going to talk about fast start bonus, and we're going to talk about break-even bonus. The reason why we have found that we need to get back to the basic. We want anyone, especially anyone who wants to do this business, to be able to speak to it very clearly, very simple, and just be very, very congruent, meaning being very consistent with what you should be saying so that you sound more confident, okay? So let's get right into it, right down to it. First, we want you to know the types of volumes that we offer here with our compensation plan. So these are abbreviations. We call them acronyms. PV stands for personal volume. CV stands for commissional volume. GV means generation group volume. We want you to know how these 3 plays into our compensation plan. We want you to understand it because it does affect specific promos throughout that we're offering in our markets. Now, personal volume is going to go like this. PV is the collection of all the CVs assigned to the products you purchased or the products you sold through retail customers, okay? Now, in order to receive commissions and bonuses, an IPO must meet the PV and GV requirement associated with each rank. I'll talk to you more about rank in a minute, but I want you to understand what personal volume stands for and what are the definitions, okay? CV commission volume. Each Life Farm product that are sold has an assigned commission volume attached to it. And this CV is the basis of calculating all of our commissions and bonus structure. So, and I apologize that you're seeing that spelling error, but it is commission with a double S there, okay? CV, generation group volume. CV is the collection of all the CVs from all your downline in your unilevel generation tree. Each rank has its own GV requirement in order to be paid at that rank. If the GV is below the requirement, the IPO will be paid as a lower rank based on the GV he or she has. So this is a little bit deeper, and I want you to know it's very specific to our unilevel generation tree. And the beauty of our compensation plan is that we do have a unilevel as well as a matrix with that binary attached to it as well. So it's a very unique combined of the 3 that's out there, the 3 known compensation structure that are in, like, that you find in all the MLM companies. What's beautiful about Life Farm is that we have taken the best of each of those 3 main compensation structure to make it what we call our compensation plan. If you have any questions as I'm speaking about this, I want you to don't hesitate, don't hold back. Ask those questions in our chat room right now. Now, let's talk about retail profit, giving you example of paid weekly. It's very simple. Retail profit is the simplest and easiest way to earn commissions. You as an IBO can sell our products, your products, as part of a retail price. You earn a retail profit from each Life Farm product sold through your retail customer. The commission volume, which is the CV assigned to each product purchased by your retail customer, is considered to be part of your PV and your GV. Does that make sense? And so here with that, I'm going to give you a visual. I love what our marketing graphic designer guru, she is amazing. And I love what she's done for us to be able to give you this visual. So just check this out. Follow along. Let me know if you understand. Retail, here's our laminine at $43. Who is going to be purchasing this? At wholesale price, retail is at $33, okay? Now, oh, sorry, let's get back. You can sell it at $43, but you're getting it at $33, so your profit is $10. Pretty clear, right? Now let's look at the rest of our products. When we're looking at what you can profit based on the wholesale versus the retail suggested price. Here is what you can profit, meaning put into back to your pocketbook, the difference, meaning you sell at retail to your retail customers, but you purchase at wholesale. That's a win-win. Would you guys agree with me on that? So take a great picture of this, because I really believe this is something that we want you to visually capture, is that, wow, you realize that Lamiderm is pretty incredible, that if you sell the bigger 50 ml bottle, right, milliliter bottle, the retail profit of that bottle is $59. Look at the Omega and the 120 count laminine. The 120 count Omega and the 120 count laminine. If you were to sell that at retail and getting it at wholesale, that's a $47 retail profit you get to keep. I don't know about you, but I think that's a huge, huge profit margin for you, meaning you get to have that as part of your profit. Now, let's talk about our next bonus that we mentioned. The second way to earn is a fast start bonus. And I will remind you, folks, this is our core compensation plan. I am not referring to our current enrollment drive promo, which is very unique. This is specifically for you to go and talk to somebody right now. If they don't even know anything about our enrollment drive and you don't know what I'm talking about with the enrollment drive, that's okay. We're talking about what do you get when you just help somebody else get started with our products. You receive 15% fast start bonus from the first enrollment order CV of your personally new enrolled IBOs and preferred customers. Okay, now preferred customers and IBOs, the auto delivery subscription CV is during enrollment does not apply. So just want you to know, there is the statement I want you to be very clear on. And if you don't understand it, please raise your hand and let us know if this makes sense to you or not. Okay, because we want every person that's on this webinar to understand it in such a way that even you can teach it to an 8-year-old, and that 8-year-old will say, oh, I got it. Let me go and do this. Let me share our Life Farm products and see if, you know, this 8-year-old can actually regurgitate, meaning repeat, and understand it in a way that he or she can also explain it very simple and very, very clear. So here's what's beautiful. There is no limit on how much you can earn, meaning the more you enroll, the more you earn. I love this part. Your fast start bonus, there is no cap, meaning there is no minimum for you or more max that you have to be at and then we cut you off. No, if you're enrolling and you love to help people get started, what's beautiful about that is the more you're helping people get started right away, the company's going to reward you right away with this fast start 15%. And remember, this is the core. I am not talking about the enrollment drive. That is very unique to what we're offering to you, which is bigger, which I'll talk to you later on this webinar. All right, let's move on. I feel like I'm just like a broken record. I hope not, but let's give you a visual on how this works with this fast start bonus. So it's you begin, and now we want you to help Tom. You help Tom enroll with our laminine with 100 CV. Guess what? You get that 15% fast start bonus What is that? It's $15 profit. Boom. Thank you. You got that in your pocket. And that's for every new enrollment that we are paying you on our core Fast Start bonus plan. Does that make sense? Now, let's look at this. What about you help Ken to your right, viewing from this side, and then you help Tom. So you've helped 2 people, okay? Guess what? How much? 15% is 15% from each of them. It's $30 for 2 people you've enrolled, okay? Does that make sense? So what we're saying is start with your first 2, and it is no cap. You can help as many people every day, every week, every month with this Fast Start bonus. Make sense? Tell me yes that you understand. Because I don't want to move on until I know we can move on. And I want to know is this is making sense. Please explain how binary work, because with the new plan, this category doesn't exist. Marion, you are correct, but here's what's unique. What is unique is that I am explaining how this works when it comes to, we will go into how our matrix and our generation tree come next week. Does that make sense, Marion? Thank you for asking. Shaw, would you be kindly enough just to kind of go over that with me? With Marion, Gita, because we want you to know that the binary still is building a team of 2 if you want to look at it this way. Start with 2, and you still get Fast Start bonuses. Does that make sense? Okay, you still get as many people, but if you only want to begin with 2, well, there you go. That's a binary right there. Okay, so I'm going to move on because I want to get right into our our break-even bonus. So what is a break-even bonus? Okay, you earn 10% of the CV on any of your personally enrolled IBOs or preferred customers' regular purchases and the auto delivery subscription orders. You have to be active to earn this bonus. Again, there's no limit to how you can earn. The more you personally enroll, your personal enrollment or purchases their stuff, the more we're gonna pay you on that break-even bonus. So I'm just gonna let you take a look at this slide because we have a visual and we're gonna guide you through and how it works. But I want you to understand what is exactly a break-even bonus. So it's for any of your personally enrolled IBOs or preferred customers that are ordering regular purchases, regular orders, and auto delivery orders, which is beautiful, okay? So let's look at this and check this out. This is how it works, okay? We're gonna be back to you as IBO. You are gonna be helping Tom, okay? You've helped him with the enrollment. You got already that Fast Start bonus, right? At that 15% of $15. But because he's ordering more after his enrollment order, he's continuing to order, you're gonna get $10 for every order from his CV, from that CV. And you wanna help him maintain his CV at 100 so that you can get more of that break-even bonus of $10 for every order, okay? There's no cap. So do you understand what I mean? That there is unlimited opportunity for you to earn as much as you want when you're helping your people continue to order our products off of your website. Okay, let's go over this one more time. Let's do this as another scenario. You help Tom, and plus you help another person, Jen. Remember, from our Fast Start bonus, you already got in the enrollment from them that Fast Start bonus payout of $30 because you enrolled 2, right? Now we're saying you're getting 10% of their regular orders and or their auto delivery orders. So you want to help them keep ordering and help them maintain their auto delivery because you get a percentage of their orders continuously. And that means you get $20 from that because of 2 people. So what does that mean, Martha? It means, what if you had in 1 week, starting tonight, let's say you get so pumped up and you're excited and you're like, wow, I didn't know that's how Fast Start works. I didn't know break even was from the recurring orders, the regular orders, the auto delivery orders of the people that I enrolled. I'm going to go back to my downline report and I'm going to keep them active. I'm going to help them and be like, oh my gosh, can I help you with the products? What can I do to help you really get the max results? What are your health goals? What can I do to really so that you can see and feel and see the difference of our products? If someone says to you, well, I didn't see a difference on your products, well, then you should be as a leader saying, well, did you give it enough time? 30 days, I'm sorry, is not enough time to see any results unless you were really, really not very healthy and all of a sudden you saw some amazing results right away. But if someone who's really like very, very, already healthy and they're just like, I'm not seeing a difference, well, maybe you need to challenge them to stay longer with our products, or maybe you need to have them try and consume more of our products on a more like up their dosage rather than taking one pill a day. So here's what I'm going to say to you. We really want you to start understanding and creating a system on how to speak on our Fast Start training, the first three, compensation on how to earn money. Okay, we want you to feel comfortable and confident that it's all through personal product consumption, your consumption and the team members that you're helping every day, every week, every month. We really want you to now understand what is the system. Okay, so we're going to talk to you about auto delivery and how to sponsor new people with one of our auto delivery advantage packs. Okay. You all know what auto delivery advantage pack program is? Do you know what that entails? If you don't, here are the features and benefits. Take a picture of this. Here is why it's so huge for you as a leader to also preach what you believe. Practice what you preach. So get on the products every month and so that you never run out and you help your newest people stay on auto delivery. Why? Because if they're on 100 CV auto delivery, on our certain packs, we offer free shipping every month. Also, when you stay on auto delivery within a time frame consecutively of 6 months, you receive a free product gift for maintaining an auto delivery of 100 CV. And if you're new and you enroll, then they actually get that free gift sooner than 6 months. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I would encourage you to get back to your enrolling sponsor or reach out to us and just let us help you spend 10 minutes with you to train you on it. Don't be scared to ask the questions. Don't be scared to raise your hand and say, I don't know what you're talking about, Martha. I don't understand any of this. This is a foreign language to me. I am new to this. I want to learn. That's okay. We want to help you. And so again, stay active to earn commissions, qualifying you for promotional offers and benefits and bonuses through our auto delivery advantage. Does that make sense? Again, ask the questions in our chat room right now. Here are some suggested auto delivery packs with free shipping. I don't know about you, but when it comes to anything, when I hear free, my ears, both ears just gonna go, okay, what do you mean by free? Who doesn't want to save money? And the fact that our company does offer free shipping is incredible because we know right now with the economy, just saving money is huge. So why not help your people save money by getting them on specific packs that are going to save them on free shipping? So here are some of these auto delivery packs that are truly free shipping. Again, you're not incurring the cost. It is our company that is paying for everything to give you the best format, the best platform for you to build your business. Build it strong, build it solid, and it's proven to be true. So Re5 pack with 125 CV, $150, I'm telling you, it is a good purchase. It is the best bang for your buck, for your money, because I think if you were to go to GNC or to Costco and you were to purchase you know, exactly these amounts, you're going to pay a lot more than $159. Sorry, I'm just telling you right now. Lemonine, here you go. Enroll somebody, get them on auto delivery. They can change the auto delivery every month. They're not locked into what they got the first month. They can change it. That's what's beautiful about auto delivery subscription. They have the control and they can choose what they want for their next auto delivery shipment. And then skin cell regeneration beauty pack. All right, guys, here's what we want you to really hone in right now. I know that you're seeing percentages right now in this getting started. The reason why we are covering the retail, the fast start, and break even is we believe that there are many of our IBOs that truly do not understand all that we have to offer when it comes to our compensation plan. So we're just giving it to you, as I said from the very beginning. We're just breaking it down for you so that you feel confident, that you feel that you can speak to this as if you're teaching it to an 8-year-old and that 8-year-old can teach it back to you, okay? I feel that that's the only way that we're gonna grow is we get back to the basic and that we are open and learning as children, because we all need to be able to know what are the basics of everything in life. So why not learn the basic of how to get really started? I probably am repeating myself, but here's what we want you to take a visual of. Our goal is anybody that's new tonight to our webinar, if you've just joined for the first time, wouldn't it be amazing for you to be able to say, in the next 30 days, this is what my money goal is. I want to become a builder in the next 30 to 60 days. And this is what I want to do. So how do I go about doing it? Well, this is what we're trying to show you. It is possible. This is doable. And remember, our income disclaimer is that this is based on everybody's own unique skills and the time and the effort and what they are putting into their business. We are not guaranteeing that you're going to get all these payouts, but what we can guarantee is if you put in the work and you trust in the system to be very consistent and you are persistent and you do not give up, that you will be able to reap these financial rewards. Okay, with that said, I want to remind you that we do want you to grow your team. So we do have the virtual reports in the back office for you. We want you to understand that these are the tools at your fingertips. You just have to go right into it. You just have to go and understand it. We want you to be able to say, oh my gosh, I really understand what I need to learn. I need to get back into my virtual business office and play around with it, you guys. We didn't create this just so that you can stare at it and look at it and say, oh my gosh, be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Use your tools because these tools will help you grow your business. I promise you that, okay? Do you have any questions about this? Is there anything that you want to understand? I will tell you, we will dive into it. I don't know if you know that your downline report is for you to see your inactives. It's for you to see who's ordered every day. Oh my gosh, did you realize that you have your own customer database in your virtual back office? That you don't have to find a software company and you don't have to pay a software company to do this for you. This is part of your replicated website. This is what you paid when you joined Life Farm as an IBO. This is, to me, the most amazing part of why our business is probably the easiest business to be a part of, because we give you everything that you need and you just have to run with it. One unique feature that we've added just last year, since I've been a part of Life Farm, that we've been able to improve, and we're going to continue to improve, is that we added the My Team Tree View. And we want you to know that My Team Tree View gives you access to seeing who has auto delivery, and you can play with that report and see for yourself. And I will tell you, here, our commitment at the corporate office is that we're going to want to always do better and improve. So we're just getting started. And so I hope you truly know that. So let's go over this. Here's the drill assignment. This is what I want you to understand. Many of you that are watching and really plugging in, maybe you don't know how to speak to this. Generation tree is exactly what you see to your left. It's a generation, just like a genealogy tree, your family tree, in this case, the generation tree is you on top. The family tree is probably with you on the bottom. So let me just not go on off on a tangent here. I want to stay focused. Generation tree, first level is your first enrollment, your first level, okay? Your second is your second generation is your first level's enrollments, right? Your third generation is your second generation's enrollments. Pretty clear to me. I don't know how much more crystal clear we can be when we give you something as this visual to compare the generation tree. Now the matrix, so someone who has asked me, well, what are you talking about, Martha, as a binary? This is a binary if you only have two people, one on your left and one on your right, okay? If you start building with just two people, then you are building on a binary platform. But just know the matrix means that your first two with their second level, okay, that grows, right? Then your second level's enrollments and that organization continues to grow, and that becomes a matrix, okay? To me, it's just a very clear on how we have both when we consider your compensation and your commission being calculated, which I think is pretty incredible. So our homework to you, yes, we want you to leave this webinar with a homework assignment. So take a picture of this, jot it down, log into the virtual office and go through all those reports you have not looked at. I want you to know that it is so important for you to see for yourself, because once you see these reports, I think and I believe you will get super excited that you have visibility, that you have a way to see your organization start from 0 and to see your team grow from 10 to 20 to 1,000, because that's what we want you to see when your business grows, when you build your foundation. The foundation is right now getting to know your virtual your virtual office. So our challenge to you is learn the difference between the matrix tree and the generation tree. So I'm going to go back to this. Know the difference, speak to it, but know why and how Life Farm is so brilliant in that we have our compensation plan paying out on both structure. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. So now I just want you to know I'm really grateful. I know that you've stayed all on board, and I know that this has been probably a longer explanation, but I truly hope that you are finding that this is keeping it simple for you. And if you would like these slides, we are happy to share them. We want you to send us your requests if you want these slides to eventsna@lifefarm.com. Again, if you would like a copy of our slides, all we ask is that you send us to this email, eventsna@lifefarm.com. So for many of you would like to know, I am going to go over our March promotions now, because we believe the month of March is just as exciting as it was in the beginning of the year in the month of January and February. So when I mentioned to you that we have our fast start bonus, and I said, just keep in mind what I was training you on was from our core compensation fast start bonus. But what's beautiful is that we have an enrollment drive promotion that is the first of its kind, okay? We announced at the beginning of January, and it went through all the way through the end of February, and then we were able to extend this. So instead of that 15%, we are giving you even a bigger payout on your fast start bonus, and it's all the way through the end of April. Okay, I'm just gonna take a deep breath and just exhale, because I think this is pretty amazing that you have more time to really help your newest people. Help yourself first, of course. We believe the best way to help other people is to first help ourselves. Learn what you need to learn, grow as much as you can, get these slides, get your understanding, keep it simple, and be clear, be consistent, and then get out there and talk to other people to help them get started right away, and show them the money, show them how simple it is with this amazing enrollment drive promotion where you and them can get up to 50% fast start bonus. And if you want to know what that exactly is, the promo and the flyer and the rules, then please go to your virtual back office, because the flyer with the rules are there for you to retrieve, to review. And if you need additional training, we're happy to help you. Now, we want to recognize those who worked hard. Our company has paid out over $18,000 in the month of January and February, with over 150 IBOs who've earned it. And that's from the markets that I support, that we here support with this promotion. I think that's huge. I think that gives us such stats to say, wow, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We really believe that you can do this. We truly want you to have bigger money earnings, bigger potential earnings. We want you to know that you have it in you if you want to then do this. All it takes is just doing it and saying, I want this and I will do this. New Year enrollment drive. So far, here's our top earners. We recognize them during our virtual training business bootcamp back on the end of February, but I believe they are still truly leaders because they're taking advantage of our enrollment drive, meaning they're talking to as many people to be able to earn the maximum payout, because we can't guarantee how much longer after April when this ends, what is going to be our next business promo. So again, please take advantage of what we're offering to you right now. So with that said, not only did we extend our business producing activity promo, we're also offered to you a product promo. Just so that you know, this double defense promotion, we offered it and announced it on February 29th to all those who are watching our virtual training business bootcamp. We want you to know that as of this morning, we are extending this. We are going to let you know officially to the rest of the field that we will make this available for you all the way through the end of April. So even though you see this flyer for the end of March, we want you to help as many people to really see the results. So get them started right now, tonight, and tell them that they can help as many of their family, their loved ones, especially to fight off the season of just being as more aware of what's going on, that this is the best way to combat everything that you're seeing, right? All right, with that said, I'm going to move on because I really want to make sure you understand that we also have this March into Action. We want you to get 5 meetings this month of March. We want you to get 5 enrollments with 100 CV or more. And these enrollments can include new IBOs or preferred customers. And when I say meetings, we don't mean just meetings like those boring meetings in the hotel conference rooms. We're talking about a 3-way conference call. We're talking about attending all of our webinars every Wednesday for the entire month of March. That counts as a meeting, okay? And if you do all that, you will receive our business action kit. You guys, this action kit is valued at $75 and you would be able to get it. So all we ask is that you are consistent, that you are that leader, that you are persistent, and that you show up and you lead, because leaders lead and go first. Okay. Now, also we have the March into Action Share App Challenge. Something that some of you may have missed is that you have to tag us. If you're just sharing on social media, on Facebook, and you're just sharing it without tagging Life Farm or doing a hashtag with Life Farm, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not participating in our challenge because there's no way for us to track. We do track through our digital back-end user of us. We can track and see for how many users, how many of our IBOs are actually tagging us. So if you're not doing that, then I'm sorry to say, then you've missed the boat and the opportunity last week. But we want to announce our winner of last week's, who did the top shares because she did it right. She tagged Life Farm. She did our hashtag. She posted and she won. So Tatiana, we just thank you so much for being that leader, being consistent and doing it right and doing it the way that we know you're going to continue to grow yourself and then to be able to see your business grow. So with that, you will be receiving a $25 Life Farm giveaway just because you did it for last week. So March events, let's talk about what we're doing next. I want you to know we're excited for coming Friday. This Friday, we are giving to you live our webinar that's going to be taught by the one and only Kimberly Lloyd, our Executive Research and Development Scientist. You're going to be able to ask her questions. So I want you, after tonight's webinar, to prepare some questions because we're going to be answering them live on on Friday, March 13th. I know it's Friday, March 13th. We believe it's all about the luck. The luck that we have is that we are blessed and fortunate to be a part of a company that wants to help you. We want you to know confidently that we want you to have your belief in yourself at a 10. We want you to have a belief in our products at a 10. We want you to believe in our culture at a 10. We want you to believe in our compensation at a 10. So tonight, my challenge to you when you end this webinar with me is, wow, I really, really want to learn what I need to learn to be the best and to be a 10, to give yourself the best and to give others your 10, to always be at a 10. And if you're not at a 10, it's okay. Get there, work through it so that you can be feeling 100% confident in everything that you're doing when it comes to Life Farm and everything that you believe in and everything that you are passionate about. So join us on this Friday. We can't wait to see you. And of course, we'll see you next Wednesday. And I thank you for bearing with me, staying on this. I know that this took a lot longer. Please remember to tag us with hashtag and then say Life Farm. It has to be hashtag Life Farm. Send us your email if you want our slides from tonight. And we just, again, thank you so, so very much for, of course, being a part of Life Farm. And I thank you so much for your belief and trust in us to give you everything that you need to help you grow. So everyone, have a good night. Stay healthy, stay blessed, stay amazing, and we can't see you at our next webinar, which is this coming Friday. Bye, everyone.